Well, good afternoon there, team. It's been a while since I have come to you with a little video, quick tip, clarification, or any of that kind of stuff. I got a little bit crazy there with May, trying to hit my excellence in sales goal. I got a little bit off my game and my schedule, and I guess I got a little scattered, which has gotten me to here we are in July. We got into June when I had my big birthday, and then Atlantis, and gosh, I don't know, now we're facing conference. But anyway, all that in mind, realizing how off my schedule I had gotten with reaching out to you guys and doing some of these organized tips, I've been doing a little decluttering, so to speak, in a couple different ways. I took taking in the middle of it actually, declutter in 15 days, whatever it happened in the middle of Atlanta, so I'm playing catch up with that. And my office was fairly clean when I left, and as you can see, I got all kinds of stuff here now because I got so many things I'm working on at one time. There's my calendar buried underneath all that. And what's over here? Paperwork, all kinds of stuff. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to tell you what I've been doing to get myself back on my game and back to where I want my calendar to be before I head to conference. Because if you're like me, which truly, honestly, I'm embarrassed to say, I have 4 things going on in the month of July, and I need much more than that. So, and August, I don't have anything yet. Got a couple promises, but nothing on the calendar. So I am being totally transparent and sharing that with you to let you know I am not happy with that. If you are satisfied with where your calendar is, great. If not, then you need to do like me and get on your game. So I started listening to a DVD on booking up your calendar, and that's one of the things she says first, by the way, is to know what you want and to know that you want it bad enough. And she actually gave me a great quote. She said, you know, when she was talking about the cost of your products, and I thought this is a great line to say, it's not the cost of our product, it's how much you will use it. So when you talk about knives and cookware, I always think you need to invest in the right things. But anyway, rabbit trail. So what I wanted to share with you really is this little chart right here. This is what I do every year to reset my goals. Now you can see my big booking list of people I want to contact for bookings, people that I'm talking to about joining my team, people who I have recruited that still need to qualify, and then my sales goals for the year and what I want to hit my particular goals. Oh, and then a director program, people on my personal team that I'm going to work with to promote to director. So what I like to do, it helps me to see this big chart and to know that I have it in front of me all the time, so it can't be put up in a notebook and all that kind of stuff. The rest of how I do it all is in notebooks and on my calendar and things like that. But, oh, and here, this chart too. So I've reset all my goals because now we're at the beginning of a new goal. So here's my excellence goal tracker for sales, recruiting, and building leaders. So I recommend you do things like that. Things like setting up goals, setting up charts, and then working with your calendar and your leads and making your phone calls. And she said, you know, no one likes the idea of making 2 hours worth of phone calls. So if we make, 30 minutes at a time, it's kind of like that whole power hour thing, which I'm working on now because that's more doable. It's bite size. You know, they would say, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. Well, that's how I'm going to fill my calendar. So my personal goal is to have 10 shows on my calendar for the month of July before I leave. And what I'm also doing to try to help with that, because when I come back from conference, I'm home 1 day and then I leave for a week of a running camp that actually my entire family is doing in North Carolina. And I know that internet is spotty and I can't always do that in the mountains. So I'm setting up a lot of virtual parties. I know some of you have tremendous success with virtual parties. I have never personally, but I'm making that my goal and a mantra to make that happen. So those are some of my other goals. I thought I would share them with you. Maybe this will inspire you. Maybe it will get you up and doing. If you have questions or you need a little bit of inspiration and motivation, please reach out and I am more than happy to help you achieve those things. All right? So until we speak again, have a great day.